Welcome to the International English Language Testing System. This is Tashwar Tasmim Arkan to the examiner. The examiner code is ACE220230008 and the candidate code is ACE220230013. Okay. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Okay, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks. What about you?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. So, may I know your full name?
Sure, my name is Jessica Jahan Sneha, but you can call me only Sneha.
Okay, so Sneha, the main speaking test is divided into three parts. But before the main exam, I will ask you some personal question about yourself. Are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay. What is your full name?
My name is Jessica Jahan Sneha, but you can call me only Sneha.
Okay, where do you come from?
My home district is Sirajganj, but I was born and raised in Dhaka.
Okay. Do you study or work?
Yes, I am a student of grade 8 of MUS.
Which subject do you love like?
My favorite subject is art and craft because there are many types of drawing, art, sketch. In my free time, I make a sketch and I also very enjoy it. It makes me happy, and for that, my favorite subject is art and craft.
Okay. How do you pass your free time?
In my free time, I do nothing, but sometimes I play badminton with my little sister.
Okay. Why are you sitting for IELTS?
I know that I am very weak in English, so before I thought that if I sitting for IELTS, it can improve my English learning system and helps me to spoken English.
Okay. In which university do you like to study? Why do you choose it?
I want to study in Dhaka University because I know that every year a huge number of students chance to Dhaka Medical with a good result. So if I study in this university, I could to feel my dream, and for that I choose this university.
In future, which subject do you like to study?
In future, I like to study science subject because I know about science subject and I want to know more about science subject.
Do you think this subject will help you to build up your career?
Of course, I think science subject will help me to build up my career because I want to be a doctor, and for a doctor, science subject is very important because there are many types of human information and facts, and for that.
Okay. Now we move on the main test. In part 1, I will ask you some questions about health. Is it important to you to eat healthy food?
Healthy food is very important because there are many types of vitamins, calcium, phosphorus, etc. If we eat healthy food, it can improve our health. A doctor always provides the weak person to eat healthy food for their calming down, and for that, healthy food is very important for me.
Okay. If you catch a cold, what do you do to help you feel better?
If I catch a cold, firstly I take a lot of rest. I take a lot of cup of tea in 3 times. In my tea, I also add ginger paste, tulsi leaves, sugar, lemon, hot water, etc. I don't eat any cold food. I also eat many types of hot soup and hot water and also healthy food. And if it's very critical position for me, I also take a doctor suggestion and doctor suggested medicine.
Do you pay attention to public information about health?
Yes, I do pay attention to public health information. As a member of society, I believe it's my responsibility to keep myself and others safe. Understanding the latest health advisories helps me to follow appropriate precautions, especially in times to public health crisis.
What could you do to have a healthier lifestyle?
For a healthier lifestyle, I always get up early from bed. I take a lot of healthy food in my breakfast. For example, bread, milk, water, egg, etc. I go to my school every day. I drink a lot of water in a day. I take a bath every day. I eat healthy food in my lunch, for example, plain rice, mashed potato, lentils, vegetables, etc. Before after take lunch, I take a lot of rest for minimum 2 hours. In my free time, I sometimes read books and time pass with my family. I always read attentively for my school. I eat healthy food in my dinner, for example, plain rice, mashed potato, lentils, fish curry, chicken curry, etc. I take a lot of sleep for minimum 7 to 8 hours, and I think it's enough for a healthy lifestyle.
Okay, it's the end of part 1. Now we move on the second part. In this part, I will give you a cue card and you have to talk about the topic which is given in the cue card for 1 to 2 minutes, and you have 1 minute to think about the topic, and you can make some note if you wish. Here's some papers and pen.
Okay.
Time is up. Now you can start.
Okay. It was more than 2 years ago. My grandfather had informed us he will visit our house very soon. We are very happy for got this news. We reached the airport the next day. Unfortunately, we had reached the airport before 1 hour. We checked the Google location and saw that the plane was very far from to our country. We are so sad for our mistake. We pass our time by gossiping each other, watching mobiles, and walking here and there in the airport. Suddenly I saw my grandfather come to me. I was very surprised to saw him. I don't believe in my eyes. Then I go to him and tight hugged him. My parents was engaged to him in talk, and then we had go to our house with my grandfather.
Okay, that's the end of part 2. Please give me the pen and papers. Okay, now we move on to part 3. In this part, I will ask you some question about arriving early. In what kinds of situations should people always arrive early?
I think for their school, hospital, university, college, for any memorable travel, for any exam, for any important meeting, etc. kind of situation, people should always arrive early.
Okay. How important it is to arrive early in your country?
Arrive early is very important because there are many types of important occupation person in my country. These are also doctor, engineer, officer, policeman, delivery man, farmer, fisherman, etc. If they are not arrive early, there are many types of bad situations will face us in our country people. For example, if a doctor don't arrive early, he will not go to hospital, and for that there are many types of critical positions. Patient don't meet up with him and don't take doctor suggest medicine, and for that arrive early is very important in my country.
Okay. How can modern technology help people to arrive early?
I think if people want to know about something, he will check the Google. If people want to teach anything, he will use YouTube. If people want to buy something, he will for early he will visit in the Google e-commerce. And if people want to travel any place, you will book her ticket by online, and in this way modern technology can help people to arrive early.
Okay. Now I will ask you some questions about being patient. What kinds of jobs require the most patience?
I think doctor, teacher, officer, or
Delivery man.
delivery man, or nurse, etc. kind of jobs require the most patience.
Okay. It is always better to be patient in work or studies.
Patient is an important workplace skill that can reduce your stress, improve your relationships, and help you make more mindful decisions. If you want to more at ease and be better able to others, suggest.
Okay. That's the end of speaking test. So thank you.
Welcome.